A young black woman stepped into the luxury boutique, her posture calm and confident. She wore a simple outfit, nothing flashy, but she carried herself with quiet grace. The boutique was lined with polished shelves, designer handbags, and high-end accessories gleaming under the soft lights. She walked slowly, observing each piece with genuine interest, occasionally smiling at the staff, who nodded politely. Her eyes reflected familiarity, like she had been here before. But before she could reach the next section, the chime of the door rang again. A middle-aged white woman entered, dressed in an expensive coat, heels clicking sharply on the floor. Her eyes immediately locked onto the black woman, and her smile faded into a scowl. She watched her closely, arms crossed, brows furrowed. As the black woman picked up a handbag to examine it, the shopper's expression twisted with judgment. Her voice cut through the quiet, loud enough for everyone to hear. "Oh, great," she muttered with a smirk. "Another one pretending she can afford anything in here." The atmosphere in the boutique grew tense. The staff exchanged uneasy glances, unsure whether to intervene. The black woman remained composed, gently placing the handbag back on its stand. She turned slightly, her face calm but unreadable. The older shopper wasn't finished. She took a few steps closer, tilting her head with mock sympathy. "Sweetheart," she said, her voice dripping with condescension, "I think you're lost. There's a thrift shop down the street. You might find something more suitable." Her words hung in the air like poison. A young sales associate began to move toward them, but the shopper raised her hand sharply, as if swatting away an insect. "No need," she snapped. "Let her manager deal with this." The staff froze, eyes turned to the black woman, waiting for her response. But she didn't flinch. Instead, she smiled, a calm, confident smile that said she knew something the shopper didn't. "You want the owner?" she asked softly, eyes locked with the woman's. "You're looking at her." For a moment, silence blanketed the boutique. The shopper's smirk faltered, her eyes widening slightly in disbelief. "What?" she muttered, almost choking on the word. The black woman didn't repeat herself. She stood tall, her presence commanding now, radiating quiet power. One of the staff members stepped forward, confirming with a proud nod, "Yes, she's the owner." The shopper blinked rapidly, her face flushed with embarrassment, as she stumbled to form a response. I didn't know," she stammered, trying to force a smile. "You don't exactly look like—" She stopped herself, realizing every word made it worse. The owner simply tilted her head. "Like what?" she asked gently, but firmly, holding the woman's gaze. The shopper had no answer. Her prejudice, laid bare in front of everyone, offered no escape. Around them a quiet respect settled among the staff and other customers, all witnessing the moment she lost the ground beneath her. The shopper looked down and slowly backed away, exposed and ashamed. The black woman turned to her staff with a small nod, signaling that everything was fine. One of them offered a supportive smile, clearly proud. The atmosphere, once tense, began to shift, replaced by something stronger: admiration. A young girl nearby, shopping with her mother, looked at the store owner with wide eyes, a smile slowly forming on her face. The owner walked calmly through her boutique, greeting another customer as if nothing had happened. Her grace, her dignity, her quiet strength, all of it spoke louder than any insult ever could. The shopper, now near the door, cast one last glance back, but no one was looking at her anymore. The moment had moved on without her. In a world that often tries to define people by their skin or status, this woman had redefined power. Not with anger, but with poise. Her presence was the lesson. She didn't need to prove anything, she already had. And that was the real victory.